More to Marketing.
Hi, welcome to More to Marketing, the podcast that explores marketing, product, and all things business. I'm your host, Susan, and today I'm going to actually be going into detail about this concept I've just heard of called Mischief Marketing. I didn't know what it was, and I did have to do a bit of research, and I'm like, oh, duh. But anyway, Mischief Marketing. It is the cheeky, in real life stunts that turn heads, spark shares, and also flood your inbox with leads at times. Think giant fake padlocks outside a locksmith shop, or peel off coupon walls that literally rain coupons and discounts. Film the reactions, post to TikTok, and watch the magic. I did not know this was called Mischief Marketing. If you're sick of boring posts that die in your algorithms, maybe this is something to consider. This episode allows you to think of those different types of stunts, and I'll give some examples along the way. I have seen some in the past as well, so do hit me up with other ones that you've seen too. But what is Mischief Marketing? It's that playful disruption in the real world. Now, be clear, it's not vandalism or clickbait. It's clever, harmless chaos that makes people stop, smile, laugh, and then think, I need that business. So the formula? Surprise with something unexpected in public, delight with humor or value, connect it back to your offer, and then amplify with phone outs, reactions, socials, all those kind of things. Now, it really is about phones out, like physical phones, putting it out there, recording it, recording everyone else's reactions, recording everyone else's reactions of reactions. Perfect for local businesses, big business, or businesses alike. It can be cheap, shareable, and screams, remember me if I've done it right or wrong. Now, why does it crush boring content? So the algorithm rewards emotions a lot of the times. And stunts can deliver that surprise, the joy, the curiosity, all in 15 seconds. The stats don't lie. In real life, stunt videos can get 3 to 5 times more shares than polished ads. Reaction footage actually feels authentic and builds a fast trust in a lot of cases. And one suburb stunt can actually reach like 10,000 near me shares. Plus, it's memorable. People screenshot, they share, they tag, turning one actual stunt into maybe weeks of earned buzz. Now, the giant lock, I had no idea what this one was, a locksmith classic. So, okay, picture this, a massive 2-meter padlock chain around your front shop in a busy street. And a sign says, who can pick this? And if you can pick the lock, you win 500 cash plus free locks for a year. Crowd gathers, people keep trying the keys with crowbars, force brute, and you film all these failures. Then the locksmith, which is you, scrolls up, picks it up in 30 seconds, boom, hero moment, hand out business cards, free key audits, whatever it could be. The prop itself might only cost you $100, but you could actually make a funny moment about it. You could scale this as well. Simple, a bit silly, but it's some of those things that can be done. There's other ones that you could do. You could have a peel off coupon wall where you literally build a wall, with plywood and paint. It doesn't cost a lot for that. Place it outside somewhere local and say, peel me, and people just peel different things. Now you have to trust that they'll only peel one, so you might need staff there. It's a backdrop, you have logos on it, and it could create a fear of missing out. Different type of approach. I've seen ones where you've had people go up to a shop and think they're buying it at one price and they get it for another price and make a moment out of it. Sounds ridiculous, but it can work, particularly in Asian countries. In the example that I know well, reach out if you want to hear it. But there's a whole pile of different ways that in these real life moments can work. You can have human billboards with people walking around. You can have shock moments, fake protests. there's so many different things that can be done, and they're usually done for shock value, but fun value, making people laugh. And that's what you want. But you got to make sure that you also do your legals right with these. Fun does not equal reckless. So get verbal permission for private spots. No blocking of traffic or entrances. Have sorry for the chaos. Visit us signs if you need it. Make sure it aligns with your brand. Don't go off the rails. And also clean up after yourselves. There's a whole pile of ones that happen out there in real life. A lot of stunt ones that happen too. Takeovers of key areas. Martin Place is a big one in Sydney. There's all different train stations and other places that this happens to as well. Think of even just the flash mobs and all those things that happen too. You really can make fun moments out there if it makes sense for your brand. But you also want to be able to measure all this. So unique promo codes, QR codes, someone actually counting, lead captures, so maybe old school forms or emails, whatever it could be, and social tags would be huge. In real life, chaos can work for some brands if you're the right brand. Interesting to see where this examples that might come in for this. I know there's a whole pile out there. It's a fun space to be in. I would love to plan one day myself. Who knows? One day I might get to. But I do think they're good when they're done the right way. It's good interaction. Who doesn't like a bit of marketing interaction these days? And things have been a bit boring. Thank you for listening to this podcast on water marketing. Please like and follow to hear more podcasts in the future. More to marketing.